Hello, and welcome to my first ever reaction video. My name is Sasha, and I have no idea what I'm doing here. So, I am a renegade, but usually I'm a watcher, not a creator. I absolutely love spending my time watching reaction videos, especially to the likes of REN, NF. Um, And I thought, why don't I do that? I'll do that. So yeah, I know Ren is dropping the new installments to Vincent's Tale this week. So I thought now would be a perfect time to start because I couldn't react to any other of his songs because I know them all off by heart. But I thought here and now would be a really good start to sort of get myself into the flow with it and do something a little bit scary and new. So here I am. My idea for today was to recap Vincent's Tale. As much as I am a renegade, I have not watched Vincent's Tale that much. I've only watched a few reactions to it. So yeah, I definitely need a recap before the new stories drop. Just before we do the real first time watching reactions, if that makes sense. So without further ado, let us recap Vincent's Tale.
Down by the Mississippi shore. And for you, my lonely heart is calling. Each night I love you more and more.
Nugget.
Day and night I seem to dream about you. I sing to you. I sing to you. Bless your heart, I just have lived with.
Does anyone actually know what song? It's very vintage. It reminds me of like something you'd hear out of Fallout.
Without you, so come out and meet me, honey,
It's Vincent.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want. I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be silent when you fed me lies.
I just love that bit so much. The way the way his voice that goes raspy and a bit like whispery. I absolutely love that. I'm gonna replay that bit.
Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be silent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be.
I'm sorry to pause again. But it's just that bit where I'm a rotter, a menace. It reminds me, it's like very West End. I don't know if anyone's seen Oliver the musical. It just for some reason that part just really reminds me of that. I don't know why.
I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
I've never noticed that he actually knocked the drain pipe over there. I don't know if anyone else caught that. He actually, I don't know if that was intentional or not.
I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth. And I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. My reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victimless. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate.
So good.
Let's fucking have it then, you prick!
I don't know if anyone's seen the behind the scenes. I'm not sure if Ren put it on Instagram or if I just went and found the video to see the background, what was going on behind the scenes here. But it's actually so brilliant. They put so much work into it. Even with I know that there was a guy hiding behind one corner and running down at certain points. It's absolutely insane.
The rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose.
Don't do it, Vincent.
Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing, straight carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a
I also don't know
carbonated
if
cola
anyone,
on the
whoever did watch the behind the scenes would know this, but it's actually two different people on each side of the camera holding their fists up, which it's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
fix kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Mistakes were made.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil sowed a seed in our mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to omit him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie the Britons sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem man, a sold for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger,
Call back
not
to
so fast.
Jenny and Screech's tail with a t-t on the gun.
But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
So there we had Vincent's Tale, a little recap for us before the drop tomorrow. I'm just having a look through some of the lyrics now. I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the boring songs. I'm sick of the pavements I find myself on. So we have REN playing Vincent in this story, and he's clearly come to a boiling point where he's so angry at the system of in which he lives that he's come to breaking point. He's murdered someone, drunk, shouted at people in the streets, slaved my whole life in a dull 9 to 5. He's angry at the system. He's angry at Great Britain. I loathe you with murderous glee. I feel like Vincent is extremely sensitive to his surroundings, and he's become more and more aware of the world that he lives in, and he does not want to do that anymore. He's soaked in all that negativity that we see, on the news, and in the world around him, and he's doing the same thing every day, and that's clearly making him more and more angry, bitter, and vicious towards everyone, and I think including himself. He says, "I'm a rotter. I'm a menace." He's just really, really angry. Let's have a look. He said, "I've wasted my youth." I really like the part where he says, "Don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror." So that's another a point at sort of conformity and the system that we live in, and it's very consume, don't question. Here's a nice little show for you to watch while we continue. And then we see the return of Richard after his absent leave from work. I followed all of Richard's tales on Ren's Instagram. He was uploading some stories of how Richard was doing and what he was getting up to. And I know that he was working really hard with his wife and boss to sort of like come to terms with what he had done to Screech. And then his first night back, look what happens. First night back at work, and he comes across Vincent, who, this chaotic individual who's absolutely sick of life and sick of the world he lives in. What are the chances? So yeah, I'm guessing we'll see Vincent in prison, but I don't know where it will go or what will happen to him in prison. Will he repent? Will he find peace? But what we do know is his mental health has clearly declined, and we can only hope he finds respite or something to, I don't know, make him happy again. I mean, it is a REN story, so it could go anywhere, and I'm just really excited to find out where it does go. I feel like I've been recording for ages and my back really hurts. So I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. If you did watch, I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this video, in all honesty. I feel very anxious. So if I do choose to upload it, hi, thank you for watching. Leave me a comment saying hi. And if you want to see anything else or if you want to know anything else, yeah, leave a comment and I will see you after the next REN upload. Take care.